Nick Extra inside the Nicktoons studio.
Hi, my name is Mike DiMartino, and I'm co-creator of Avatar, and I'm going to show you how to draw Aang. To draw Aang's head, I start with a circle. I'm going to add the cheek and a rough outline of the ear. Then about halfway through the face, I draw a line for the eyes. And I draw his neck and his shoulders, and sketch in his clothes. Then I switch to a darker pencil for the details, darken it in, and add the outline of the eye shape. And then we add Aang's pupils in his eyes, and little highlights, and his nose. Next area we'll work on is the mouth, and here we add the teeth. We show how they wrap around into the head. Add the ear detail, and we're going to add his eyebrows. And then the last thing is the arrow on his head. And there's Aang.
Nick Extra inside the Nicktoons studio.
Hey, I'm Butch Hartman, the creator of the Fairly Odd Parents, and I'm going to teach you how to draw Cosmo. You want to start off with letter C. Draw his hair on this side. Draw his ear, a little number 6 right there inside. Real big on his hair, because he keeps it nice and clean. 2 big circles for his eyes, because he's real expressive. Draw his eyes, a bunch of circles, draw the little pupils in there. And then do his eyebrows, which are just basically 2 rectangles. And then draw his nose. Here's his mouth, because he's always talking. Takes up most of his face. Open his mouth up. Give him some teeth so he can eat. Add his tongue, and then draw his body, which is just a little triangle with feet on it. Pants. He's got a tie, because he dresses for work. Put his arms on there. He wears long sleeves. And then his fingers, only 4. Draw his wings. And the most important part about being a fairy godparent is his magic wand and his crown. And that is how you draw Cosmo.
We'll be right back. Nick Extra inside the Nicktoons studio.
Hey there, I'm Butch Hartman, the creator of Danny Phantom, and I'm going to teach you how to go ghost and draw Danny. Ready? Here we go. Let's start off drawing his head, a lot of angles. Draw his chin, his hair way up here. And he's got a lot of hair on top of his head, you know, so it kind of hangs in his face. Make his expression really intense, because he's always looking for ghosts to fight, you know. And his nose is kind of pointy. His white collar there. And his body's almost like a cylinder. Draw his belt. And his arms are just kind of just tubes, you know, just straight tubes. He's still a kid, so he's not really muscular. His hands are kind of big and blocky. Unlike a lot of cartoon characters, Danny actually has 5 fingers. Add his logo onto his chest with a D and a P inside. And then Danny, since he's a ghost fighter and half ghost, doesn't really have legs sometimes. He actually has a ghost body, so draw that there. And that's how you draw Danny Phantom.
Nick Extra inside the Nicktoons studio.
Hi, my name is Doug Tenaple, and I'm the creator of Captain Scratch. I'm going to show you how to draw Mr. Blink. I always start with a rectangle just to kind of set his body. And I like to draw 2 ovals that show where his eyes go there. I put a frown on, pretty simple. Maybe give him a mean brow. And then I put these 2 triangles on his head. They're going to become his ears. Maybe little tufts of hair for his chest. And then I draw 2 noodles for his legs. And these are his scrawny little arms, good for rubbing together and planting Eva. 3 fingers on each side. And then I draw his foot, just make like a potato shape. Do his tail all bent up like it's a crooked little heart. And I shade him in here. There's Mr. Blick.
We'll be right back.